Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy London VK out of the car in the building. We're doing a reaction to IGN doing a little breakdown synopsis of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Let's get it!
Even though the trailer for Konami's remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 is just over 2 minutes long, it's packed with Easter eggs and nods to the original game if you look hard enough. Some of them may be blink and you'll miss it moments, but don't worry, we're here to help you spot them all. These are 11 details you may have missed when watching the trailer. One of the coolest details was just under a minute into the trailer, when the green parrot, more on that later, is seen swooping above the canopy of the forest, a dead frog in its claws. But it's what's in the distance that's interesting, because when lightning lights up the sky it's possible to make out the shape of the 𝔻𝕒𝕒𝕣, which if you look close enough is being airlifted by several Mi-24 Hind helicopters.
I didn't even
this
see
is a direct
that.
reference to what happens in the game, as Volgin readies the 𝔻𝕒𝕒𝕣 to take over the USSR.
𝔻𝕒𝕒𝕣.
While it's too far away to see in any detail in the trailer, we'll definitely be getting much more up close and personal with it in the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake.
Friend of the end.
The green parrot that has more airtime in the trailer than Snake himself has to be the feathered friend of Ancient Sniper, the End. Anyone who played Snake Eater will remember how the parrot acted as the End spotter, waking him when Snake approaches.
Ew.
Some days, you just have to feed on a tree frog, and the parrot appears to agree, clutching a tree frog which it carries through the dark sky before landing on a floating log in the middle of a lake. Moments later, a huge snake bursts from the water and snaps at the parrot, which narrowly escapes, minus a few feathers. Just as the snake pounces on the parrot, it is attacked by an Indian gavial, which, if you remembered, can be captured and eaten in Metal Gear Solid 3. It's hard to make out in the trailer, but a screenshot released alongside the announcement gives us a better look at the croc and its pointy snout. It's also the basis for one of the most amusing cosmetics in the game, the crocodile cap, which when worn in the water can trick enemies into thinking you're a deadly animal instead of just the world's deadliest man.
Ah, here comes the fear.
Going back to the bosses of Metal Gear Solid 3, there's a dead poison dart frog early on in the trailer, which can be found in game and actually help you in the fight against the Fear, a member of the boss's Cobra unit who poisons Snake with a venom-coated crossbow bolt.
That bolt is coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body.
During the battle, Snake is able to drop poison food like the dart frog, which the Fear will eat if he runs low on stamina. This in turn poisons him, which makes him vomit moments later, seriously depleting his stamina further still.
Damn! The food chain.
The entire trailer is one extended sequence of the food cycle. Small ants eat into a frog, which then gets picked up by a bird, which then gets attacked by a large snake, which then gets into a fight with a big crocodile. All of it leads to the reveal of the pointy top of that food chain, Naked Snake. The visualization of the food chain and the wilds of nature is a recurring motif in the Metal Gear series, something we saw in Metal Gear Solid 4 as a snake is seen eating a guinea pig in the opening of Act 2. Metal Gear Solid 3 also made this metaphor a gameplay feature, as Snake is forced to hunt and cook his own food while out in the wilds.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?